surprise you if I were to tell you that 99% of you have been programmed not to become a diamond? Programmed not to become a diamond. And that programming is affecting every aspect of your growth, every day of your career. And if you don't change the programming, you can't change the result. And some of you are working on results and you're not working on the programming. Today, we're going to talk about the programming. Now, if you had a computer and you typed a letter in the computer and there was and then you printed it out, here comes the letter, and you look and you see there's a typo on the letter. There's a mistake. Okay, you should take the eraser and you erase the mistake on the piece of paper. And then you go back to the computer and you push print again. Out comes the same letter and you go, erase even harder. Go back to the computer, hit print again. And get it again and say, there's something wrong with this printer. At some point, you've got to go back and change the programming, change the input to be able to get a better output. Does that make sense? Yes. Now, some of you came here today, and the people who watch Network Marketing Pro sometimes get frustrated with this. Tell me what to do. I'll do it. Right, Tyrone? Yes. Tell me what to do, and I will do it. Tell me what to say. Give me the script. I'll go do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. And here's what happens. I'm going to draw something for you. And this chart that I'm going to draw for you, everything I'm going to draw is going to fit on one piece of paper. But if you draw a line in time, and most people are looking to do the activity, learn the activity. And if you learn the activity, I wonder if I can go a little wider. Nope. If you do the activity, then you're going to get what? A result. And if you get the result, then you get to have the lifestyle. That's what they're looking for. Give me the activity, please. I want this so bad. Because why? I want the results. Believe it. And I want the lifestyle. So what's wrong must be in the activity. I must be doing the wrong things. And since I'm doing the wrong things, I'm getting the wrong results. Let me show you what success looks like in network marketing. Success looks like this. If I had to draw it in a graph, it would look something like this. In other words, it just kind of doesn't seem to matter, doesn't seem to matter, doesn't seem to matter, doesn't seem to matter, all of a sudden it matters. That's what success looks like. That's what exponential growth looks like. Let me show you what failure looks like in our business. Doesn't seem to matter, doesn't seem to matter, doesn't seem to matter, doesn't seem to matter. It matters. That's the way both sides work. Okay? So people focus on this, and we're going to come back to this. We're going to talk about activity leading to results, leading to lifestyle. We're going to get you there. But I have to, this is like a tree. This is like, if this is the ground, this is the tree. And in order for the tree to live, what has to be underneath that tree? The roots, the programming. Right? So we have to change that if we're going to change the tree. So, what's before activity? I will tell you what's before activity in my opinion. In my opinion, your attitude is what will drive the activity. If you don't feel like doing it, you're not going to do it. You might do it for a few minutes. You'll get your attitude excited here this weekend, right? And then you'll go out and you'll do the activity for a little while. But if you don't really love it, your attitude's going to drop. Somebody's going to say, boo. Your attitude's going to go, boo. Right? And then what happens to the activity? Stops, changes, which means the results stop, which means the lifestyle stops. So attitude is just the first layer. I'll draw you the two others. Your thoughts are going to determine your attitude. Your thoughts, what's important to you? And let me tell you what drives your thoughts. And this is why I wanted to talk to you today. It's the most important talk maybe of your entire career. What drives your thoughts is your programming. The programming drives your thoughts. Your thoughts drive your attitude. Your attitude drives your activity. So activity is fourth in line. If you don't get this other stuff right, you can press print all you want. And you're going to keep getting the same error, and same organization blow up that you've had since you started. But if you change one little tiny thing over on the programming side, the impact is monumental. Now, how do you get, what creates your programming? What creates your programming? You've been programmed since the day you were born. All of you have been programmed since the day you were born. You were programmed by your parents, telling you what you could and could not do, could and could not say, could or could not be. Right? Positive or negative? I had a very nurturing, loving family. Very nurturing and loving family. I got programmed well in some areas, and I got programmed terribly in other areas. All with great intentions. So programming from family, programming from friends, talking all the time, whispering in your ear, trying to lead you in a direction, having you go with them. Maybe making good decisions, maybe making bad decisions. But I'll tell you, all that has influenced the program. It's the input. Okay? It's the code that makes you work. So, family, friends, education system has told you what's important. And this one has sabotaged more of your success in this room than just about anything else. The education system telling you how to fit into this world. We in this room, we don't go with their code. We go to a completely different code. We lead our own lives. We do things that don't make sense to the people in the education system. Right? Religious leaders also create your input, your programming. What's important? Is it noble to be poor? Those types of things. You know, and I'm not saying that that's all they're going to program. They're going to program good. They're going to program a lot of different things, but it's going to make up your thoughts. It's going to create your kind of mental DNA. That input. Culture. If you grow up in India, is education important? Yeah, very, very important. If you grow up in Thailand, is family important? Very, very important. So culture has an impact on how you think and what you think is important. What you will do and what you won't do. In the media, every day in every way, feeding you, telling you what to think, where to go, what to buy, what to believe in, who not to believe in. You're being inundated with messages every single day from so many different sources, television, radio, print, all of it used to manipulate you into getting you to do something that they want you to do. Okay? So all of this creates your input. Now, it's you receive it three different ways, primarily. Verbally, what you hear. You know, the child by the age of 5 hears no 5 times more than they hear the word yes. They hear the word no 50,000 times. And the word yes, 10,000? I don't know the numbers. I can't remember the numbers exactly. But I know it's 5 times the difference. No, you can't do that. Don't go there. That's a boundary. You're outside of the lines. Color inside of the lines. Don't do this and don't do that and watch out for this. And that created the verbal programming, right? Second is modeling. What you see, you're watching other people. And third is all of your experiences. Everything that you've experienced. And what that's meant to you. Okay? So you understand, all this stuff has created how your mind thinks. And how you view opportunity, how you view other people, how you view money, how you view success, how you view failure, how you view risk. All of that has been created by all of these different things. Now, it's one of the reasons why associations are so important. The people you spend time with are so important. Because what that will do, the people that you spend time with, is it'll slowly help you create a different you. Here's the way I've heard it said, and I believe it to be true. You're going to become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Period. The 5 people you spend the most time with, you're going to become the average of those 5. And if you like what your life is right now, stay with the 5 that you have. If you want a different life, you've got to examine the 5. And I will tell you a secret. You know, the place to be in your 5 is at the bottom of your 5. Because they will pull you up. If you're at the top of the 5, be afraid. Because they will pull you down. If you stay with the 5 and they don't want to grow and you do, be afraid. Because they won't let you go. So, associations are so powerful because it creates the programming in our minds every single day.